Oh my god, it's Neg nass. It's Neg nass in a very long time. I'm actually alive at this hour. Yeah, it's because this stream time confuses you. Okay. I was at a family event until I got home not long ago. Until I got home not long ago, and I was thinking, man, I really wanted to stream today, but then I wasn't sure when I would get home, and I wanted to make good on my promise to myself, you know. I wanted to make good on my promise to myself, and also to everybody else here, because I said that I wanted to stream after the family thing today, and so I would. And I want to give everyone another thank you for waiting for me, bros. Thank you, bros. Like I've been having like I had a really bad week. The last for the past week, I actually had a really bad week, and I've been a little bit of a social hermit. I haven't really been talking to anyone. I haven't been keeping up with anyone, and the worst thing is I haven't been active on the Neg nass Discord server at all. And usually that's the place that I hang out the most. If I'm not there, then I'm not anywhere. You know, if I'm not there, then I'm not anywhere. And I kind of isolated myself, and it was not a good week, bros. It was not a good week, and I don't know. I got to a point where today I am simply deciding to end my streak of bad week. Yeah, I blipped out of existence for a week, and I needed time to recover, you know. And oh my goodness, I'm no longer young. I'm no longer young, because if I were young, it would only take me like a day to recover. But then now it's like oof, ouch, I hit my shin. Okay, well I guess now that I'm old, I have to sit down and have it recover for like 5 days. I should probably exercise more as well and eat better. I'm trying. I've been going for walks every day. I have been going for walks every day, okay? And at the very least, I've been going for walks. I'm still young, Miss 23. Who told you I was 23 years old? I'm 18 years old. No, I'm snotty sneer snolled. I'm 34. No, shut up. You're 34. Yes, I am 30. I'm definitely 30. Oh my god, speaking about the 30 thing, by the way, Rose. Like, I kept telling you guys that I'm 30, and I'm like, yeah, I have to keep telling you guys that I'm 30 because of the OPSEC thing. You know, I kept telling you guys that I'm 30. That in real life, I forgot that I wasn't 30. And when I had to like put my age down somewhere, I had to like pause for a bit to be like, wait, am I actually 30? Which, by the way, you guys are, I'm 30. For OPSEC reasons, I have to keep telling you guys that I'm 30. No, but I'm almost 30, so I'm basically 30. I'm almost 30, so I'm basically 30. But then I have to remind myself, wait, I'm not actually 30. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old I am, you know? Yeah, I'm 30. Base not specified. Yeah, base not specified. Yeah, base. I'm based. I don't think I entirely understand how OPSEC reasons work. There was an effort. An effort is being given. We'll know when I'm actually 30 because I'll change it so it isn't true anymore. Oh shit, you got me! Oh shit, you got me! Hi, Kyrie. Good evening. Hi, Agent Mothman. Good evening. And hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Oh goodness. And you know the worst thing is when I go hermit mode, right? When I go hermit mode, like I say this every single time, but you forget how much you need interaction. You forget how much you need social interaction when you go hermit mode. And the thing is, I was dying. I was becoming a husk of a person. I was not myself anymore for that entire has it only been 5 days, bros? Are you sure it's only been 5 days? I swear it's been longer than 5 days. It's been like a week, bros. Whoa. No, it's been a week. What do you mean just been a couple of days. It's been a whole damn week, bros. Man, it feels like forever this time, though. It feels like forever this time. And I'm really sad that it happened again this time. You know, I'm really sad because it's not forever since oh yeah, I'm here now. Thank you for waiting for me, bros. Thank you for waiting for me. Like you don't know, telling me I watched 2 streams in a row and you had been to work back again. Specifically in 7 days. Okay, 7 days. Like the ring. 7 days. If Neg na스 doesn't appear in 7 days, she will appear out of your television. And you will become the next Neg na스. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You I've been trained my entire life to be Neg na스. Okay? And I alone must bear the burden of being Neg na스. Oh man, bros. It feels good to just yap at you guys again. It feels good to just yap at you guys again. Thank you for waiting for me again. Oh my goodness. How do I explain what happened to me over the last week, bros? How do I explain what happened to me? No, would you like me to explain, bros? Would you like me to start from the start, bros? Because my goodness. With OPSEC in mind. Okay, with OPSEC in mind. Okay, for OPSEC reasons you're worried. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, so much was happening. There's less like so much was happening and more like I think I reached a bit of a breaking point. I reached a bit of a breaking point, and so you guys know that I live at home, right? And you guys know that most of this is stuff, isn't it most stuff that I explicitly said I shouldn't talk about? I thought about it some more, and I don't know, I feel like I should be able to take my mind off things, you know. I feel like I should be able to take my mind off things, right? So basically, I had a pretty bad week last week, bros. Most people who live somewhere live at home because that's where they live. I live at home because I live with my parents, right? I live with my parents and I haven't moved out yet. I haven't moved out before, ever, actually. I have never lived on my own before. And so, as you guys know, or as you guys may not know, it's been a very, very, very long time since I've had all 4 family members in the house, right? It's either my dad is overseas, or my mom is overseas, or my sister's not around, right? But it's mostly my mom that's not around. It's mostly my mom that's not around, because she keeps having to, you know, go back to her home country, and she needed to take care of my aging grandmother. Grandmother passed, and then she needed to take care of other stuff, and all that, right? All that. Anyway, so I guess I'm just not used to having my mom around again, I guess. Because I think in my family I get along with my mom the most, right? I get along with my mom the most, and I think I worry for her a lot. But then that kind of comes with the side effect of my mom's the kind of mother that she loves you by criticizing you. Jerkoff, thank you for... Oh my god, I didn't realize what your name is. Jerkoff. Wait a second. I feel like I'm just like spilling everything right now. Hold on a second. Wait. I'm just spilling everything around. Aren't I supposed to like be silly for a bit or something? Don't apologize for hanging out with family. No, it's not really that. It's more like she's the kind of mother that she kind of she loves you by criticizing you, right? And so I could sing you a very normal happy birthday song. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Cringe Mathematician's birthday. I'll sing you a birthday song. Check this out. Ah. That time. Hooray! Happy birthday, Cringe Mathematician! On your birthday, the gods have decided to revive Neg Nass. Hooray! Okay, give me back my relaxing Animal Crossing city folk music to study, chill, and relax to. Gimme. Hooray! You are just in time to see my slide whistle improvement. Sorry, I was looking really mad because I was concentrating really hard. You know when people concentrate really hard, they furrow their eyebrows, and like you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. Like I used to have this friend in high school who would walk up to me and just like be like, "Oh, you're frowning," and she would put her fingers on my in between eyebrow part and like smooth it out, and she's like, "Don't do that, relax," you know. And I think that was like the first time I realized, I feel like I'm always unconsciously like frowning or furrowing my brows, you know. I'm holding so much tension for no reason. You know what? Juru is right. I feel the need to remove all my bones. Just this once. You hate people touching your head parts. I like it when a close friend touches my head parts, you know. There's closeness. I quite like physical contact, but I don't know how to initiate physical contact. And so if someone pats me on the head, you know, or if someone hugs me and whatnot, I enjoy it. But I think initiating I'm very not good at. I move my hand at them and make strange circular grabby ooh! But that's initiating and that's scary! You know what? I want a Neg Nass boneless. Can I order a Neg Nass boneless? Oh! Hi, shy little Neg pal. Oh, hello. Hi, hello. Oh, you came today as well, even though the hours are so weird and even though I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Oh, thank you. Future and time. Good evening. Hi, hello. Head in contact. Subtle foreshadow. Who are we saying happy birthday to? Oh, it's Cringe Mathematician's birthday. Yeah, stream is very late today. It's very late, and it might be a short stream. But it's just I missed everyone. You know, I missed everyone so much. I missed everybody so much. And I missed streaming, and I missed yapping, and I just wanted to show up to hang out with everyone just for a little bit, you know. You were surprised I went live this late. I mean, I resolved to, you know. I told myself I would, and I chose to. It's also been a while since you've been here. Well, it's also been a while since I've been here, so that makes two of us. You had a different name last time I saw you. Oh my god, you're 6'7". Oh my god, you're 6'7". Oh my god, you're 6'7". Why? Well, go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back to how it was before! Go back to how it was before! No, I liked it better when you were born in 1997! Yeah, this is me in small mode because I'm feeling very a little today. I'm feeling a little. And also the drawing for this one is newer, and I like my newer updated drawing art style. Even though the rigging on this one is like a lot wonkier. You did it on a whim and hated it ever since. You have to go back, bro. You have to go back whenever you can. Return return to basics. Minato, good evening. Welcome. You're so old. No, you're not old, because here you can be as old as you want, bro. You can be as old as you want, bro. What was I talking about? I feel like I got distracted in the middle of explaining something. How classic. My mother, excuse you, your mother. Oh yeah, I was explaining my mother. Arthmail, thank you for the gift sub to Metal Death. Thank you. Yeah, I was talking about my mom flying off often. Yeah, stop doxing. Oh shit, you're right. The number is different now. So the old number is a dox. Fuck shit, piss. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. So my. Yes. Thank you for the gifts up to Metal Death 6-7. So I was explaining. So like for the past, however long I can remember, like I guess ever since I guess for like the past half a decade or so, my mom is not really home for long periods of time, and so I am the closest to my mom out of my family, and so I am quite happy when my mom is around, you know, because I feel that at least there's somebody to hug at home, you know, someone to hang out with me. But the way that my mom expresses care is that she gives the classic Asian parent combo of criticizing everything about you, you know, and she tells you ways that you can improve. And so I don't want to pick a fight, and so I don't really fight back too hard, or if I disagree, I do tell her. But I don't really get angry, I guess, because like there's a part of me that's like, oh well, you know, I know what she means. I know that she means well, and getting mad and sort of trying to stand my ground, it doesn't really amount to anything, right? And I'm an adult. I'm gonna be moving out soon eventually. Might as well just tell her lightly that I don't like it, instead of, you know, doing the whole ultimatum, if you don't be nice to me, then I won't talk to you kind of thing, right? Because I don't want her to be sad either, you know? I don't want her to be sad either. And so I think I've been sort of like holding... And she doesn't like it when I stream either. She don't really like it when I stream, because she's like, oh, you know, I don't like it when you stream because you're hanging out with those people. You're not hanging out with me. And so I guess I've been trying my best to keep her happy while also managing work, while also managing myself. Yeah. And so, oh yeah, absolutely. I know, I absolutely, bro, absolutely. I'd say that my personality comes like 99% from my mom. And so I do not doubt that she's probably also autistic and has ADHD. But unfortunately, you know, she's very old-fashioned, right? She's very, very old-fashioned, and so she doesn't really believe in that kind of stuff. Did my family just hear me yap a lot when I'm live? I mean, the walls aren't that thin. The walls aren't that thin. They hear me yapping about something, but they don't really hear what I'm yapping about. Sounds like I got a checklist I'm keeping in check in order to not rock the vote. Yeah, basically. Thank you for the gift sub, Rakarara. Thank you. You worry that by not pushing back, I'm setting myself up for a larger conflict? Oh, I mean, it's not really like that. It's that congratulations. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Yeah, and so Noska, thank you for the bits. Wait, why? Why? But yeah, I think it's because like I haven't moved out before, you know? Silver Dragon, thank you for the bits. Why? Mustard Puddle, thank you for the gifts up to Robert Brown. Why? It's the hype train up. No, it's not the rules. It's not the rules. I said thank you for resubbing. Enough. Thank you for your gift subs. Thank you, Flaming Balls on Ice for the bits. Thank you, Geigus, for the resub. Thank you, little Master Puddle. Please. I don't deserve this. I haven't even streamed for like 10 days. I don't deserve this, bro. I barely even deserve your continued presence here. I don't deserve. Please. There's a gift eligible. Arthvale, thank you for the gift subs. I see what this is. I see what this is. This is insurance, isn't it? This is like when you pay bail. This is like when you pay bail in jail. You know, it's like an insurance. It's ransom money. It's ransom money. This is what it is. It's ransom money. So now I have to stream. So that I'm not. I don't make sure your ransom money goes to waste. Because now I feel guilty. Because now I feel guilty. Guys, thank you for the 11 years subs. Thank you for the 11 gifted subs. And thank you for the 6-7 Flaming Balls on Ice. Wait, I can read your name. It's Tsai Mao Mao Li something the Mao Mao. I don't know what it means, but I can read it. I am trying to. No, please don't stop her. Please don't. But thank you, Silver Dragon Sunset, for the bits. Thank you. No, I feel guilty. I feel so guilty. Oh my god. I feel so guilty. Guys, please. I have a job. Okay, I have a job, and the job. Listen, job has been giving me money. Okay, and that job. That job is something that's been taking me away from you, okay? Because that job has been something that's been taking me away from you, okay? And taking you away from me, and taking me away from me, okay? Thank you for the bits, Wizard Chan. I'm feeling guilty because everyone won't stop giving me money. You know what subscriptions are for? You know, thank you, Rakanana, for the gifted subs! Thank you! Thank you very much! You know what a subscription is for? Do you know what a subscription is for? A subscription is when you pay money to gain goods or services that are available to you for the period of time that you pay for to be eligible for use of said good and service. And it gives the guarantee of continued use of good and service. But I cannot guarantee that I can continue to deliver this good and service. That is my presence, which I feel weird about calling a good or a service, which is strange. Because I haven't been able to fulfill my side of the contract, and now I'm going to jail. Thank you for the bits, Lion. Thank you. guys. Hey guys. You know, you guys, did you know that for the whole week that I didn't stream, I also didn't shit? And did you know that the last time that I shat was on the last day that I streamed, which was a week ago? And I shat this morning. So what does this mean, bros? So what does this mean? No, I haven't been holding it. The shits just don't come. They just don't come. Streaming gives me the shits. No, but I've been eating fiber. I've been going for walks every day. I've been eating fiber. Bro, I've been eating yogurt and muesli every single day, okay? I've been eating yogurt and muesli every single day, but the shit still didn't come until today. And then today, I decided I'm gonna stream. I think I need to stream, otherwise I won't shit. Yeah, I think I need to stream to maintain my bowel health. Thank you for the resub, Futura Time. Thank you. You sure you didn't just shit in the middle of the night when it— No! I would be able to tell! Okay, no, but seriously though, yeah, stress causes constipation, okay? So the stress causes constipation. Okay, did I read the— Are you sure you didn't just shit in the middle of the night when you were too tired? Yes, but I would notice in the morning, bro. Oh, wait, you mean like I didn't just go to the toilet? No, I would know. Shitting is, unfortunately, it's gonna sound weird, but like shitting is a ritual for me. Yeah. God, you don't want to imagine that. Thank you very much. Yeah, neither. Concept of starting a stream to take a shit, then turning off the stream. No, it's. I'm okay, bros. I'm okay. It's just shitting is a. I'm one of those people who only poops nude. Wait, how did you know? How did you know this? Okay, did I try praying to the shit gods to help me? I did. I even rubbed my tummy. And my family concerned about my problem? I mean, they are, but they always knew that I have bad shits. They always knew that I had bad shits. Thank you, Cringe Repetition, for the gift subs. Asshole, thank you for the thumb. Thank you. Yeah, why they call it a restroom? I'm fighting with my life. You know, like I've constantly had conversations with family where I'll go to the toilet and I'll sit there for 30 minutes and then they'll hear a flush. I'll come out and then my mum will say, "Congratulations, Nasu," and I'll say, No, congratulations. And she'll be like, "Oh." Did I drink coffee to help me swirl? No, I mean, I do drink coffee. I do drink coffee. But yeah, so like I just my family dynamics are weird. No, it's because my mom also has bad bowels. And I inherited most of my health issues from my mom, actually. Like when she was my age, she was also hit with endometriosis. For the first time, I told you I don't drink coffee. What? When did I say that? When did I say I don't drink coffee? What? Why did I lie about that? Mighty boy, thank you for the resub. Thank you. It has been some time. I haven't had the best week last week, and I had to take a hermit week. When he asked about not drinking Red Bull, I mean, I drink coffee, but I have to dump a bunch of sugar in it. But I'd squat when doing it or sit normally. I squat. I have a little steppy stool that I put my feet on. Nothing wrong with a hermit week, that you've done the opposite the last 2 weeks. Oh, that's good. You got a huge social week. Why do I keep making noises? Just curious. Well, the noise is coming out of my mouth. The mouth sounds is words, right? I'm talking. Oh no, this one. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. This one. It's my aizuchi, and also it's a stim noise because I'm autistic as fuck. I tried getting squished like a tube of toothpaste to shit. Yeah, but it hurts me. It hurted my tummy. 12-hour work days, then stream afterwards and watching your favorite streamers. Oh boy, that's really social. That's really social. I had to take a hermit week. Yeah, I got stressed out, man. I got stressed out last week. So like, okay, heavy topic starts now. My parents don't have the best relationship, and my dad, he hurt my mom. Yeah, on last time I canceled stream. And I had to stay with her to make sure that she's okay. And that whole thing stressed me out, you know. That whole thing stressed me out because he's never hurt her like that before. And he didn't really care. He didn't really care, you know, and it resulted in a potential head injury for my mom. And I kind of had to sit with that for a bit, you know. Yeah, I kind of had to sit with that for a bit. And the worst thing is, you know, like, this wording sounds way worse. No, I feel like I shouldn't sugarcoat it, right? I feel like I shouldn't sugarcoat it. It was intentional on his part. It was intentional on his part. He has to teach him a lesson. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, he didn't even properly apologize in the end. Yeah, it was intentional. Like, he used to be a lot more violent when I was younger. You know, he used to be a lot more violent when I was younger. But then in his old age, like, he's mellowed out. And so he hasn't really... He used to break lots of furniture when I was a kid. But he hasn't really done that anymore. And so... And I thought that it was over, right? But this time it kind of shocked me. And I kind of had to take some time away from streaming because I was pretty distraught, you know. And so I had to, I guess, comfort my mom and make sure she's okay, right? Was this physically or emotionally? Physically. Yeah, physically. And so that was the reason why this hermit week started. Or can he still atone for his sins? I don't know. It's really hard for me to say because he is my dad. She is okay. It turns out like it was a high. So like she was dizzy right after she got hit, in the head. But it turns out it was high blood pressure that was causing the dizziness because she was really mad at him, and she felt really disrespected, as you would, right? As you would. She was really mad at him. And so the high blood pressure gave her a huge headache, and so thankfully it was nothing serious, but I was really worried, you know. I was really worried. Yeah, parents do be a wild card, and I don't know, you know. I don't know, like, he is my dad, and I don't want the world to hate my dad, you know. And so I didn't want to stream and tell everybody that, like, hey, you know, I'm sad and I didn't stream because I'm disappointed in my dad and everything, because he's not just the man who used to be scary, aggressive and violent and the one who hit my mom, you know. He's not just that. He is also the funny man who sits on the toilet for 3 hours and watches TikToks. You know? And he is also the funny tsundere dad who's like, I made you a soup. Why didn't you drink the soup? And I'm like, you made me a soup? You never told me you made the soup. And he's like, yeah, I made soup. You know? Kana Kagali, good evening. Good evening, weird brethren. Good evening, Lance Veltran. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah. You're finally verified. Hooray! And it's conflicting, you know, because like I don't want you guys to think badly of my dad, but the truth is that I was also thinking badly of him as well, and I didn't feel good about that. And so I wanted to spend, yeah, exactly. On the other hand, if I don't talk about it, it'll eat me up, right?
Need a hand? Sorry, I took little Neg pool place. Cause in time like this we need bigger Neg pool.
Oh, big large Neg pal. Oh, big large Neg pal. Oh, thank you, big large Neg pal. Big large Neg pal is not here to fight. Big large Neg pal has large arms to hug and hold. Ah, I would like to climb onto your back and sink into the fluff, bro. I want to climb onto your back and sink into the fluff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You have arms? Yeah, you have arms. You have arms, but it's hidden in the fluff. My family's a mess, but it's true for most families. Then there's the fact that you think they are adapting to you having become a working adult. Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? I think that's the thing. I think they've both accepted that my sister is an adult because she's the older child, right? But like with me, I think my mom wants to hang on to the time that she feels like she has left with me. You know what I mean, bros? And so it's such a catch-22 because on one hand, I want to make my mom happy, you know? I want to make my mom happy. Like she's been through a lot in life and she's been dealt the short stick in a lot in life. Like, I wish I could tell you these stories, like, because my goodness, the shit that she's been through, it's kind of epic and it's kind of sad and it almost feels like a story, you know? It almost feels like a story, but of course it's her story, and so I can't share it. But like, that's the frustrating part, because if you had a more equal relationship with her, then you moving out wouldn't be that large of a deal. Right. But I think she just wants me to be her little babby forever, even though I'm 30, not 30. Yeah, privacy issue. Like, I really wish I could tell you guys, because my mom's really strong, and it sucks, you know, it really sucks, but there's this part of me that really thinks, like, that really feels bad for her, because I'm like, man, she would be such an impressive person if she just never met my dad. And that thought eats me alive, you know, because, like, I love my dad, I love my mom, I love my sister, and I guess I love myself. But were I to look at her as a whole person, right, especially with, like, spending so much time with her, it just feels so unfair that life stuck her with this family, you know? You don't know what to say here? No, it's fine. Like, I'm just talking, right? And like, of course, right? But I am here, exactly. Yeah, you never know. Meeting him could have also helped in ways. Exactly, right? Exactly. And so we never know, right? We never know. But I think it's just the feeling of, man, I wish I could do more for my mum. You know, I wish I could do more for my mum. But at the same time, her criticisms, hanging out with her and the criticisms that she gives me is draining, you know, is super draining. And there are parts of myself that I'd want to hide and things that I can't say with her because I know it'll lead to more criticism. Kind-hearted criticism that comes from a good place, but criticism nonetheless. And so it feels like when I'm with her, I have to perform and play the part of the sweet, loving youngest daughter, you know? And so I've been a little bit crushed under the emotional weight the emotional stress of having to play that part for the past week, and also what happened. And also, to make matters worse, I've been taking... This part is the reason why I haven't been talking much on Discord, because I was afraid that you guys would get mad at me for this. But, I was taking a lot of overtime last week that I probably should have said no to, but then because I'm a stupid little workaholic, you know how like alcoholics drink to forget, I took on more work to forget. I know I should have said no, and I knew you guys would be mad at me, but also it was something that like I was using to like distract myself from the stress, you know, and I was like working on the weekend as well to distract myself. And I had to fix a lot of shit that was broken by the intern. And the project schedule, and I was refactoring a bunch of things because the freaking nobody knows how to code these days. Even I don't know how to code, but at the very least, I'm not a selfish programmer, okay? I'm not a selfish programmer. I don't just jam everything into the same file. Yeah, and also like some bad news from work as well is just, some good news, the project found the budget, except now we have too much budget, and too much budget, and the higher ups have their eyes on this project because they're like, wow, this project is going really well, and so the higher ups are all like, they've got all their eyes on it, and then we've got like another external demo in a couple of months for... Can't say that. Don't say it. Don't say it. Can't say that. Can't say that. Don't say that. But like, I'm the only worker on this project. I'm the only worker on this project now, and we're not getting any more help on this project. And so now, like, I feel a little bit like the world is on my shoulders. And they want more functions. They want more functionality. But I had to take a lot of time to refactor the code. Yep. Thousands of functions in the same file for no reason. No, it's even worse, bro. It's even worse. It's thousands of different lines of code that could have been a function in the same function for no reason. Yeah, and so the overtime I've been taking is just to make up for the time that I spent refactoring so that I could actually read the code. Also, like, they keep raw dogging the strings. Like, I get it, okay? You can access objects like a dictionary via string key, okay? But stop raw dogging the strings! Make a const, for God's sake! Make a fucking const! Anyway, yeah. Right. Yep, I'm game dev. What are strings for normal people words? Okay, let me put it this way, right? Oh god, strings are normal people words. Yeah, a string is a string of characters, right? Store the binary representation. Raw dogging the strings is your new favorite term. No, raw dogging the strings! Please just use a const! You don't know why everything it's clever, but it's bad. Don't make constants that just contain their own name as a string. That's even worse. That's worse. Use an enum, okay? I enummed a bunch of things. And also, nothing was typed. Nothing was a data class. Nothing was typed. Like, there was no type checks. Nothing. I had to spend the past week, like, creating type checking for everything. Because we also have, like, a uni, like, PhD person, Okay, we also have a uni PhD person that's like doing like, I don't know, some like credits or like some honorary thing for uni, that's also working with us for like 1 day a week. And like, look, dude, he's good, okay? He's good at what he does. He's good at what he does. Like, he does like he specializes in like pathfinding for like, you know, enemy AI, right? Pathfinding and stuff for like, you know, NPCs in games. Like, yeah, he's good at what he does, but like my guy keeps raw dogging the strings, and my guy doesn't. Break that man's shin. Break that man's shin. Do it. Is it C++ or Python? It's Python. It's Python. Do you know how much pain it is when you don't have a fucking constant variable to reference an ID? Do you fucking know how impossible it is to search a program which is hundreds of thousands of lines long? You're trying to find instances of the ID 1? Yes! Grr! Grr! Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And also, he's French! That's neither here nor there. It's like sometimes, you know, his French accent is a little bit hard to understand, but that's about it. But yeah, like he's really good. He's really good at writing, like, you know, NPC pathfinding. And that's what we have him on for, you know, because like, it's like, hey, we'll give you some credits in your research and we'll help out with your research. And this game project can be, you know, part of your like next journal, and we get some free work out of you, and it's sort of like a win-win thing. But like, my God, you can tell that this guy's a researcher because man doesn't know how to man doesn't know how to program, not like a selfish asshole, okay? Man doesn't know how to program not like a selfish asshole. French AI pathfinding expert, so all the AI runs away and gives. Sorry for the rant, you just got a bit mad. You hate Python and Vars with a burning passion. Look, Python is fine. Python is fine. I wish it was. Listen, okay? I thought that JavaScript doesn't give a shit. This project was my first experience with Python, and now I find out Python really doesn't give a shit. Like, Python doesn't give as much of a shit as me. Python's constipated as fuck. Like, Python doesn't produce shit. At least JavaScript is constipated. Yeah, Python's bowels are fucking clogged. Python is full of shit. And then there's Java. Yeah, Java gives a shit, at least. Java gives a shit. Python's a good language. People just need to write it like they're not a Neanderthal. I know! What about C++? C++ gives a shit. You just need to be very careful about its shits because it has a very, very sensitive gut ecosystem, you know, or Scratch. Good old Scratch. Haven't used Scratch. Never will. Java gives too much of a shit. I mean, that's like C++, Java, not C++, C#, Java, and all of those really strongly typed languages. Like, I think, like, so my first language was actually C, just C, and then I got into game dev, so then it became C#. And so, like, I'm the most comfortable with strongly typed languages. Isn't Rust the one that gives too much of a shit? I haven't used Rust yet, but like, I would like to. I'd like to. But yeah, you have no idea why people teach C as a first language. Oh no, I chose C as a first language. Yeah, no, when I entered uni in comp sci for the first time, I was like, ooh, C, haha, sounds fun. And it was a mistake. It was trial by fire, but I think it was a really good foundation for me. I think it taught me a lot of fundamentals of programming and low-level code. It was interesting. My first language was C, say da 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 da. Because C makes sense to your brain when you don't understand programming, but not very useful these days. No, C is still very useful if you're doing low-level stuff. is still useful. Like, at the very least, C makes you understand the concept of mallocing, right? Memory allocation. Like, C hammered into my brain that everything that you declare in a program needs memory allocated to it. And you need to manage this memory. And so, yeah, and so, like, because C was my first language, I'm very, very, very conscious of memory allocation. Memory allocation and collection. Yeah, you need to allocate resources, like actual management. C, you wanna know what's more useful than C? C Leap! Oh, I've heard of C Leap. Yeah, never had that. Sleep! Rust is great, but it's a long, painful experience to learn. There's a bunch of concepts in Rust that don't exist in most languages, so it's a battle until you're used to them. But I hear that Rust is really, really robust! And secure. See, oh yeah, how do we start talking about this? Oh yeah, we were talking about my terrible, terrible, bad, no good last week. Oh yeah, my terrible, 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 bad, pee-pee, poo fart, no good last week. I really missed you guys. I really missed talking. I really missed hanging out. I don't feel like I stopped feeling like a person. You want to know what revived me? I hung out with a child today, and I siphoned a little bit of that child's life force. And now I feel young again. I missed it, you bros. Yeah. I siphoned some of a child's life force. I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys that story, though. It happened literally like a couple hours ago. Yeah, not a couple hours ago, 1 hour ago. Yeah, well, okay, no, it's not, I didn't siphon anything from the child, but I learned from the child, you know? I learned from the child. The child had a lot to teach me. Like, the child taught me to be free. The child gave me many lessons, you know? Show us the rat. Yes! Yes! The child taught me how to draw a rat! The child taught me how to draw a rat. Okay, but no, I need to tell you about my terrible, terrible, bad, no good, terrible, bad, pee-pee, poo fart week first. I need to finish talking about the week. Okay. Okay, so, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went to work. And it sucked. Because I had to go to work. I had to go to the office. And it sucked. And also, I'm having a problem where, the player character keeps drifting. And I don't know why. And it only drifts on a specific model. And I don't know why. And it told me to fix it. I haven't been able to fix it. No, not initial D kind of drifting. As in, like, the like, stupid ass, like, XY values just keep randomly incrementing. I don't know why. Like, you'll be walking, like, you know how, like, when you press WASD, right, and you go forward, right? You go forward. And it just keeps going to the left, but keeps running forward. I just don't get it. Have I fucked up my matrix transformations? Probably. I probably fucked it up somewhere. Because we're not doing it with the usual key mappings. Yeah, your only guess is maybe a rounding issue. I think so. But, like, it's the worst because, like, I keep having to restart Unreal Engine every single friggin' time I want to test it with a different model. And it's, PB Poofart Unreal Engine. Anyway, how long does it take to accumulate points to redeem Dad? Oh, no, you will never accumulate enough points in a lifetime. Hi, Chris Blade. Good evening. Welcome. There's an issue with the on press. Like, when I tested the on press, there was no issue. It was just that specific model. Anyway. I'm not here to like have you guys debug my work. I'm trying to be as vague as I possibly can be. But yes. Anyhow, a terrible, bad, no good week, right? So I told you guys that I wouldn't tell you. I told you guys that I wouldn't tell you when my next driving test was, right? Well, my driving test was actually Thursday. My driving test was yesterday. And on Wednesday night, I was called by Service New South Wales, and they told me, sorry, due to unforeseen circumstances, you can't take your test tomorrow. It's been cancelled. You have to reschedule. And so I'm like, well, fuck. Alright, fuck. Did you have anywhere else that I can go tomorrow? And then they're like, yeah, we do. But it's this place. And it's really fucking far away. It's really fucking far away. Otherwise, the next test is like in a month. The next test available literally anywhere else is in a month. Yeah. The other place was like really fucking far away. So I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? I guess I'll just take the far away test, you know? It's not that long of a drive, and driving there, it would also give me driving practice. Like, I just want to take my test, you know, because I'm moving out at the end of the month. I need to take my test. Fucking test? They gave me the fucking test. The time was 3:30. Literally after school time. And it's the hour where the sun is just in your eye and the visibility sucks and there's vehicles everywhere. Rush hour, yeah. And of course, you know, I failed. Of course I failed. And because I was out of the house for like a whole day yesterday, I had to do overtime to make up for the time that I was away from work in order to take my test. And so I was very not happy about that, but I failed again. I failed again, basically. How many times have I failed? 5 times. 5 times. It was an unfamiliar place. Yeah. And, you know, to make matters worse, bros. To make matters worse, my mom told me that, like, oh, you know, after your driving test, we can go to your favorite fur place to have some fur. You know, we can go to your favorite fur place, and then we can have some fur. And then we go to the fur place, and guess what? They don't make fur anymore. They don't make fur anymore because it was too much of a hassle for the kitchen staff. And now they only make other Vietnamese food, like banh mi. Yeah. Vietnamese noodle pho. Yeah. And then I started crying. Because I was really looking forward to that. Bro. It sucked. Yeah. It sucked. Banh mi is good, but the bread is too hard for my teethies. Yeah. Looking forward? Yeah. I was looking so forward to the pho. Hopefully I can find another Vietnamese place that makes pho. Hopefully. Wouldn't be too hard to find, I think. Banh mi with regular white bread. Get that shit out of my face. You got aligners now, and eating ain't that fun. Oh yeah. Welcome to my world. Yeah, when it rains it pours, man. Oh yeah. And also on Monday I was going to a friend's house to hang out, and yeah, I missed my bus got cancelled. the transport app didn't tell me, and then I got lost, and I tried to get on another bus to help me go where I wanted to go, but then that bus, I got on the wrong bus, and the bus that I was waiting for got cancelled. And you know when you have the transport app and you're like standing there and you're waiting and you're looking at the transport app and you're like, okay, my bus should be here now. And then you look down, and you look up, you look down, you look up, you look down, you look up, you look down. Bus was here 1 minute ago. The fuck it was? No, it wasn't. I was standing here this whole time. What the fuck do you mean was here? The fuck do you mean left 1 minute ago? It keeps happening. It keeps happening. I mean, I made it eventually, but I was late. I was late. Yeah, I hate it, bro. I felt like SpongeBob from that episode where he was in rock bottom, and every single time he tries to go to the bus just fucking leaves in 1 second. Yeah, I must have missed it. And it makes me feel stupid. It makes me feel like I was blind. It makes me feel blind because I'm like, wait. When I was looking down at my phone for that 1 second, did the bus just pass me by and not think that I wanted to get on the bus? No, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. And every single bus that I look at that passes by that has the wrong number, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not my bus. It's okay. I believe. And then everyone around me at the bus stop is already gone, and then it's just me standing there like a stupid idiot waiting for the bus. Like I'm Miku from Karakuri Piano and I've been stood up. 回って回って回り疲れて息が止まるのもうこれか君が僕の末路だ I've been stood up by my date, which wasn't even a date, it was a bus. To be fair, most would be very intimidated with the idea of meeting Miku, so I get it. They stood her up, bro. They stood her up. If there were lots of buses, it can be easy to... No, I checked every bus. And get this, right? I was the annoying person who went to every single bus and asked, hey, does this bus go to... I'm sorry, what? Hey, does this bus go to... Oh, no. You need to get that bus at this stop. No, not me. No. And I'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. And another bus comes. People get on, and I'm like, hey, does this bus go to... No, not this one. Ah, okay, thank you. And so, none of the buses go to... Funny story, that nearly happened to you when you were in Fukuoka. You nearly missed your bus back to the main city. Ah! That's understandable after things have already gone wrong. Yeah, you love it when they don't know their own bus system. I mean, like, you would expect the bus drivers to know if the bus goes to... or not, right? Because they drive this route every freaking day. In Australia, you have to put your hand and arm out, otherwise they won't stop. Stupid bus. I mean, I was at like a fairly major bus stop too, man. Anyway, so week wasn't very good for me. Yeah, I should have more buses. I know. Sucks, man. And you know the worst thing is, after all the shenanigans, it took me 3 hours to get to where I needed to go. I was very late, and if I were to drive, it would have taken me less than 30 minutes. This sucks. こんばんは、サンクロールさん。こんばんは。いらっしゃい。わー。But yeah, and imagine living in... I know, right? Become a VV5er in protest. Maybe I should stop biking. Maybe I should get myself an e-bike. Look, if I'm unable to get my license, I think my next step is to get an e-bike. Because the e-bike laws haven't come into fruition just yet. And I do need a form of exercise, right? Not saying I could or should, but you definitely didn't drive around with your license for years before you got... No! No, 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 no. I feel way too guilty for that. No, 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 no. E-bikes are nice, but also super heavy, so it's very hard to ride them up hills. But the E will help me. The estrogen in the estrogen bike will doesn't it help it go up hills? Nah, it's stupid. I've been failing my driving tests because of always one stupid mistake. You know, so it's not like, and they're like, yeah, so like you got a perfect score on the otherwise, but like this one thing here, yeah, we have to fail you for that. That's an instant fail item. I've been getting perfect scores except for the one fail item. And the nerves made me make a stupid freaking mistake. Yeah, you had to disable the speed limiter on your e-bike in order to do that because it's literally not powerful enough to go up hills in legal mode. I mean, they're trying to make e-bikes illegal now, aren't they? Oh yeah, okay, and so like I caught you up on most of my terrible, bad, not so good week, right? And so I need to tell you what happened today, which actually wasn't terrible, bad, not so good. I thought it was gonna be terrible, bad, not so good, but actually it was fine. Because I got to hang out with a really cool family member. So like I have extended family visiting from overseas, and I had no idea that they were here. You know, they're from my dad's side, and my dad suddenly just sprung it on us. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going out to dinner tonight, and I'm like, ah, fuck, you know. Or like he sprung it on us yesterday. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going out to dinner tomorrow, and I'm like, ah, fuck. I'm so tired. I've been going outside every single day for the past week, for the past 4 days consecutively. I want to be at home. I want to be at home. I don't want to go to obligation. I don't want to go to obligation social function. No. But also I haven't seen these aunties in ages, right? I haven't seen my aunt and uncle from that side of the family in ages. And you know, they were bringing a child. And I had no idea how old this child was gonna be. Like, this child is my cousin's son. You know, my cousin's son. And I'm like, I don't know how old this child is gonna be. Like, and like, I don't know how spoiled children are these days. I know my cousin is like fairly well off, you know? Yeah. Second nephew. Yeah, I guess second nephew, right? Technically, I'm his aunt. Auntie! Ah! Yeah, and then when I met the child, I was like, oh shit. Can you call me big sis instead of auntie? And then they're like, no, that's weird. If you call his dad big bro and he calls you big sis, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah, and I'm like, oh god, no, my uncle said that. The child didn't say that. And so like at first I was met with trepidation at the child because I'm like, oh no, I'm not good at children. I'm not good with interacting with children. What if I accidentally make the child cry, or what if I accidentally get bullied by the child, you know? And the thing is, the child doesn't even know Pokemon. The child doesn't know Pokemon. And like, what? You've never heard of Pokemon? It's so Jova, bros. It's so Jova. And I kept showing him Pokemon. And then he saw Pikachu and he's like, oh, I know that one. I know Pikachu. Oh. Like, and he was 10 years old, you know. He's 10 years old, and his English is actually really good. His English is actually really good. Like, he went to, like, you know, the water fountain at the restaurant, and then he asked the worker there, is free? Excuse me, is free? and they said yes, and he was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I'm like, wow, he's 10 years old. He's 10 years old. Wow, and his English is so good. Like he does not come from an English-speaking country, bros. He does not come from an English-speaking country. His English is so good. Wow. And so, like, I gotta admit, like, there was a bit of a language barrier between me and the child. There was a language barrier between me and the child. And so I didn't really understand half the things he was saying. But, my god, the child was a yapper. He was a yapper. And he had the zoomies. But he was also very well behaved. Like, he was showing me pictures of his pets, you know. Which of you was translating? Oh, no. Like, we speak the same language. I'm just worse at it. I'm just not very good. I'm just not very good. So he was speaking to me in Chinese and broken English, and I was speaking to him in very limited Chinese. And the English words that I don't know in Chinese, well, he probably didn't know either. Okay, Minato. Okay, take over on which weekend? Probably next weekend, because this weekend I want to take some time to yap. Yeah, so a mixture. It's a mixture. Yeah, and so like the kid was a yapper, bro. The kid was a yapper. Like, the kid actually just would not stop yapping. And I'm like, wait, no, this is good. I'm just gonna keep hanging out with the kid. Because, like, socializing with the adults, like the auntie and the uncle, that's tiring, you know. I don't wanna pretend to be like, oh yes, perfect child, like, oh yes, you know, Nas, are you working now? Oh, you know, how is job and everything? No. I'm just gonna keep talking to the kid. So I just spent all night talking to the kid. and like, the thing is, the kid never ran out of things to yap about. You know, the kid never ran out of things to yap about, and all I had to do was just keep asking about it, and to be like, wow, that's so cool, tell me more, and he'd be like, oh, okay, let me show you, and you know, the kid has, he owns parrots, and he likes parrots. His favorite birds are parrots. And also when I pulled out my phone, he okay, the fun part is when my sister was looking at her phone, and I was like, hey, you got any games on your phone? You got any games on your phone to show him? And then my sister was like, no, I don't have any games on my phone. I mean, I have a Reddit. And then I'm like, oh, no, don't show him Reddit. No, he's too young for Reddit. And then immediately after I said that, he comes around to my sister's phone. He comes around, and then he sees my sister on her phone, and then he does the swiping thing along her phone, and he's like, oh, do you have any games on your phone? And then he swipes around, he sees the Reddit icon, and he's like, oh, what's that? And I was gonna lose it. And he's like, oh, that looks like a game, what is that? Yeah, but then like he gets distracted really easily. So like before we even tried to explain things to him, he got distracted by something else, and he just stopped asking about it. Yeah, I can't imagine where that comes from. Oh yeah, kid was such a yapper, and he just kept talking, but like he wasn't like a non-well-behaved kid, you know. He wasn't making a mess, and also like, you know, when he was asking my uncle for the camera so that he could show us pictures that they took on the trip, you know, he would also like make sure to put it away and everything, and make sure that it was away from the food and everything, and I'm like, wow, that's a really well-behaved 10-year-old kid. But then he was also, he also like had the zoomies as well. You know, when he was standing around, he would just like do a jig. he would just do a jig, like and like do like the kid like jumpy jump, you know, when too much energy, and I'm like, oh, just like me. Or am I just, oh, is he like that because he's my family? Or am I like that because I'm like a kid? Oh. You know, and when we were walking them back to the hotel that they were staying at, right? And he comes across metal signs by the road, you know, he would go thunk on them as he passes by, and I'm like, oh my god, I do that too! Oh my god, I do that too! Literally me! And also when he passes by, you know, in Australia, at our crosswalks, at the pedestrian crossings, right? You have to press a button in order to get it to be green, right? And so he sees them and he's like, oh, button, ooh, buttons, ooh, buttons, ooh, buttons, and he keeps pressing the buttons, but he doesn't mash it 1,000 times. He presses it once. And then he walks on because he's like, ooh, buttons, and he's explaining to me, you know, like this is so much fun because back home the crosswalks, we don't have buttons, like it's just automatic, and so when I see that there's buttons here, oh, I just want to press the buttons. That kid is literally diverting traffic, but like, how could I tell him no? How could I tell him no? The absolute joy in pressing buttons, bro. The absolute joy. And it's not like he was being a menace. He wasn't being a menace at all, you know? You realize you've accidentally become this kid's favorite aunt? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like I was on the same wavelength as this kid. I feel like I barely talked to the adults. I was just mostly hanging out with the kid. And the thing, it was so nice, you know. It was so nice to see. It was so nice to see this kid just yap. Like, I only understood about like 40% of what he was yapping about, but it's the absolute joy, you know, and the enthusiasm that he has to share the things that he likes. And okay, this is the part that's gonna make me sound old, you know, but like I see the absolute joy that this kid has, and I'm like, oh, that's the sign of a kid that's securely attached, you know. That's the sign that this kid has a really loving and attentive household. Yeah, like this kid's really well loved. Like, he's well behaved, but he's not well behaved like he's had all of the joy taken out of him, you know, because it's clear that he's still got joy in him. Oh yeah, and by the time we got to the hotel room, so this is according to my sister, right? This is according to my sister. My sister was sitting in a corner on the couch, and she was passing away from being tired, right? She was passing away from being tired. And so like in one corner, my mom and my aunt are like having a yap and doing like Tai Chi or something. They were doing like exercises, you know, in one corner of the hotel room, and they were yapping and having a laugh. On the other side of the room, my dad and my uncle were having a chat about beer, and they were also going, oh, you know. And in the center of the room, next to a chair, was the kid and me playing mobile games together. And then just making sounds like, oh, you got it, no, oh, TNT, oh no, oh, it's okay, jump on my head, okay, let's go, And my sister was just like sitting in the corner. She's like, I feel like I'm in one of those RPG games where I have a choice to go to like a specific group of people in a room. Because, you know, in those RPG games, right, and you're sitting in a room, you're like in a tavern, and there's a group of NPCs on like in different groups, you know. And she's like, I felt that. She is the one who roams. No, she was the one that sits in the corner because she's too tired. Like, it was stressing her out. sister's stuck with the quasi-adult level of wants to hang out with fun kids but has to pretend to be an adult. Yeah, I don't think she wanted to hang out with the kid though, because if she did, she would have joined us. But yeah, no, I was so surprised because like this kid's 10 years old, right? And like I'm not gonna lie, I missed my opportunity. I was gonna show him 6'7". Because this is a kid, 10-year-old kid who grew up in mainland China, you know, this is a Chinese kid. I needed to know if brain rot is universal. I needed to know if brain rot was I needed to know if brain rot is universal. I missed my opportunity to ask him about 6'7". You don't think it will work well with either guy? Yeah, but Japanese kids are into 6'7". I found out the Japanese kids are into 6'7". I need to know if Chinese kids are also into 6'7", you know? It's a social experiment. You're right, though. If the kid was into 6'7", he would have already done it. I could have been the main vector for spreading 6'7". No, I'm pretty sure that there's already 6'7" in China. You think Japan has a lot more cultural crossover? That's true. That's true. You've been hit by, yeah. You've been struck by, yeah. 6'7". Ah, man. But you know what really surprised me? You know, so we were talking about games that he likes to play, right? And then he was like, oh, you know, there's this. And because of the language barrier, games are called different things, you know. And so I was like, oh, you know, I like the game with the you know the game with the dinosaur and like the and the cactus. And as soon as he mentioned the cactus, like he was telling this to my sister, and my sister was like, no, which game is that? As soon as I heard that, I was like, I know what game this is. It's the Google dinosaur game. I know this. I should have asked about Chinese brain rot instead. They have some top tier memes over there. Yeah, I should have. Limited Blade, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, the Google waiting screen. And yeah, so apparently, like he's in the 4th grade, right? Apparently, the dinosaur game is like the popular thing in his class. And like, I don't know, I had a moment of shock. I was like, holy shit. But the dinosaur game is so old. It's so outdated. But like, he kept going on about how he was like, oh, you know, like the kid who's the best at the dinosaur game in our class, he made it to 4,000, and I only made it to 2,000. Are they competing over scores though? Yeah, they are, yeah. And like the dinosaur game was like the most exciting thing to him. Yeah. And then I downloaded like a bootleg Suica game on my phone, and then we were playing, and then I was watching him play the Suica game for ages. And I was getting really invested. I was like, no! Don't show this kid Mario Brothers. Oh no, he finished Super Mario Odyssey. Like he was showing me pictures he took of the credits. Oh dude, and also there's something super based about this kid, right? This kid is so based. Like I'm like, oh my god, this kid. Oh, he really is family. I get it. This kid is family because you know. He was really the part that he was most excited about when he was telling me about how he finished Super Mario Odyssey. He was the most excited about the fact that he found a bug. He found an out of bounds exploit, and he felt really proud because he said that, you know, not a lot of people know about this. You know, not a lot of people know about this, but I found it myself, and I'm like, oh my god, he's just like me. Oh my god, he's just like me! That's the kind of thing that he cares about! Oh, autistic. I'm kidding. I cannot diagnose just because, look, autism causes you to be a little bit more childish as an adult, but he is literally a child, so like, God knows, right? It's almost like he's family. Yeah! Yeah, we do love finding not known bugs. Hell yeah, I love going to random out of bounds places in games. Nah, right. And like seeing this kid like talk about all these things that excites him and getting so just accepting any video game I show him. Any game, I'm like, oh yeah, have you seen this game? You know, and I showed him Super Auto Pets. He doesn't even read, you know, and he just sees the numbers, and then like he worked out the game systems really fast. Like, children learn so fast, and like he really just accepted everything that was put in front of him. Like, he didn't complain about not getting it, he didn't complain about anything, he just sort of accepted it. And I thought it was really fun. Evolve in Flames! Thank you for the gift resub! Thank you! Oh yeah, and also when we got back to the hotel room, he showed me a toy car. He pulled it out of his pocket. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Because it's not like Hot Wheels, where it's just wheels in a car, right? But this car actually has suspension. And so when you push it down, like, it wobbles the suspension, and I thought it was really cool. And I was like, oh! And I really wish I knew how to say in Chinese, oh, that's so cool, whoa, you know. I wish I could have said holy shit. Thank you, Mighty Boy. Thank you. Life is cool. Life is cool. Like, I'm just really happy because, like, you know, the kid reminded me that there are things to be enjoyed in life, and it's not just all stress. You know, the kid reminded me of who I am on the inside. Also a kid. There's one place in A Hat in Time that's memorable to you, mostly because it's recent, but you played that game blind and you found a spot you can climb to get some lava pools without damage boxes. You can just stand inside them. Yeah, he thought it was really cool that he could, I never played Super Mario Odyssey, but like, he was talking about how he was really excited to like ride the moped up onto the roof and get into the swimming pool. Ah, thank you, Mighty Boy. Thank you. I'm a dog, but you cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the best. That's the best way to be cool. To be a nerd. Yeah, this is a vibe too. Sometimes hanging out with your nephew gives you a hell of a mental boost, like vicarious energy. Yeah, I really do feel like I got a mental boost from hanging out with my nephew. My God, my nephew. I was about to call him my cousin. Ah! Thank you for the gift subs, Mighty Boy. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for joining me tonight. Odyssey has hella good movement, but you're kind of on the level design. Yeah. Say what? No, I can. Oh, no cursing around the child. No cursing around the child. You can now go out into the world and get your own cool toy car to keep in your pocket to show. I already have cool toy cars. I just keep forgetting to put it in my pocket to show people, you know? And also, at the very end, is really funny. Was at the very end. There's two normal reaction to exposure to a cute kid. Hey, I remember being a kid. This is fun. Wow, this little human is really cute. I want one of these. Neg is settling on one, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want a child. I wanna hang out with a child. I think I should hang out with children more often. No! That sounds really bad. That sounds really okay, what I mean to say is I think I need to hang out with people who remind me to take life easy more often. And children are very good at that. Children are very good at that. and like I really enjoy how he's just like openly saying like, wow, that's cute, you know, like he sees a cute animal or like he sees a cute drawing and he's like, oh, that's cute, oh, what? Because we were playing like the bootleg Suika game, and then when we discovered a new fruit, he was like, oh, that's so cute, you know, like he was openly expressing and gushing about how cute the fruit was, and I'm like, oh, this kid really was raised in a good household. This kid was raised in a loving and good household and a healthy household. Oh. Cause I'm so used to kids, like especially at 10 years old, to already start to like, you know, have a little bit of an ego, have a little bit of a oh, that's cringe. Oh, I'm not into things. But that kid is so like unabashedly, you know, ready to share things that he enjoys, and I'm like, wow. Wow. You know, that's something that took me like a decade to learn how to do. And I'm still not as good as the kid at doing that yet. I have so much to learn from this kid. Yeah, so I'm very thankful for this. I'm very thankful to this kid. Yeah, we played Crossy Road multiplayer until it was time for us to go home. And by the time it was time for us to go home, he was like, "Hey, auntie, auntie, sorry, I'm still feeling, because I felt like One-san, but instead I was Oba-san." Anyway, he was like, "Hey, auntie, have you heard the story of KFC?" And I'm like, "Oh no, what's the story of KFC?" And so he kept yapping. He kept yapping the story of KFC to me. And like, and my sister was actively pushing him like towards, you know, going back to the hotel because, okay, it's time to go to bed, you know, your grandma and your grandpa, they're getting tired. And then like he kept telling the story of KFC, and it's like, no, let me finish my story, and then we can go to sleep. And I'm like, oh my god, he's just like me. Oh my god, he's just like me. He's a yapper! He gets trapped in his own yaps! And as he was leaving, you know, he was like, "You have to remember, okay? You have to remember the story of KFC." But, yeah, I'll tell you guys the story of KFC some other time. Because if I tell you the story of KFC, well then, I'm probably gonna get trapped here as well. So, yeah, I know I need to go to bed. I just missed talking to you guys so much, you know? I miss talking to you guys so much. And so that's Neg Nas's life update. I had a really bad week, and I was taught to enjoy life again by a child. So what was the story? Well, that is a story for next time. Oh yeah, and also, the kid, he taught me how to draw a rat. And it is my duty to pass on these techniques to all of you. Are you guys ready to see the rat tutorial? No, I want to draw the rat. I need to show you the rat. Because I was building up to him. Yeah, good on him. I still don't want kids in our community. Okay, still don't want kids in our community. But like, kids still scare the shit out of me. But like, this kid's fine. Like, I wasn't sure if I would like this kid or not. But turns out this kid, he just like me, for real. Oh yeah, and also another thing that this kid was doing that I was like, oh, he's just like me. Oh, this kid's cool. This kid's a cool kid. You know, was that like he builds Lego cars. He built Lego cars, and those Lego cars are the ones that have an engine on them. And I'm like, damn, these are all the kinds of things that I like. Not sure if I like them because I'm childlike, or if this kid likes them because he's based. What just appeared on my head? That's Twitch. That's the Twitch thingy thing. So let me reset the transform on my Clip Studio. Pint. You learn how to draw turtles in school. Then you drew an alarming amount of turtles on everything. Where is it? Where is the other Clip Studio Paint? That's not it. Is that it? Oh my god, that's not it. Oh mein Gott. That's not it. Okay, there it is. Okay, bros. You paying attention? How to draw a rat. Okay, I'm using my mouse for this one. So, get out a piece of paper and follow along. This is a rat tutorial that I was given by my nephew. Okay, so first, you write the number 8. Okay? First, you write the number 8. And then, here from the middle part of the 8, you write the number 7. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you following? And then, from underneath number 7, you write the number 2. Yeah. And then you put a dot here, just in the corner of the 7. And then, you write, and then at the tip of the 7, write the letter K. And then, write a big letter C. A big letter C here. And then, the letter S. And that's a fat rat. This is a real fat rat. Look at this guy. It's fat. It's a fat freaking rat. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty neat, right? It's pretty neat, right? It's a pretty neat rat, right? Now everyone can you give it a cheese? It looks very polite. Sure. I can give it a cheese. Here you go. Here you go. This is the cheese. Cheese. Ah. Yeah. It's a rat made of numbers and letters. Oh, Jory! Jory! Good evening, Jory! Welcome! Oh, goodness! I was literally just about to end stream. Oh! Jory, we're mecha coming at you. Mecha. Hi, Raiders! Welcome, Jory. Oh, yeah, speaking of Jory, we're gonna be playing Mecha Chameleon tomorrow. Hi, Jory. Good evening, Jory. I took a week off streaming because I was not feeling very well. And I'm back, and I just gave everyone a quick update on my life, and I just had a short stream, and you guys want to learn how to draw a rat? Would you guys like to learn? Would you guys like to learn how to draw a rat, bros? Would you like to learn how to draw a rat? This is a rat tutorial, okay? Right before I end stream, right before I raid you guys out to other people. Okay, let's get rid of this rat. It's okay, this rat will return. All right, everybody, bring out a piece of paper and draw along with me, okay? So, I should give him a friend. He's gone. Is there a catchy song while we draw the rat? No, there's no catchy rat drawing song, but there is a rat. There is a rat. So, first you draw the number 8, okay? You write the number 8. And then, from the middle part of the 8, you draw a 7. You write the number 7. Okay? And then, at the tip of this number 7 here, you write the letter K. Yes, I'm Aussie. Yeah. And now, you write the number 2 just underneath here. And then, starting from here, write a big letter C. And then put a dot here in the corner of the 7. And then for the tail, just write the letter S. And here you've got a big chunky rat. Here you got a little chunky rat boy. And I guess it works in reverse as well if you know how to write words and letters in reverse. Let me try. Oh, cute. And then, how do I write a reverse 2? Like this? Uh-huh. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, hooray! Hooray! Look at and they're sword fighting. They're sword fighting. Cling, cling, poing. Because there's a cheese in the middle that they both want. See? There's a cheese in the middle that they both want. Cling! Yeah, they're sword fighting. One waiver before I go. Okay. Okay, so bros, it is my bedtime. It is now my bedtime. And I do have to go very soon. And a karaoke redeem was redeemed, but I will be around tomorrow to play Mecha Chameleon with Joru. Oh, yeah, it is way past my bedtime. Like, I don't think I should have streamed today, but I just really missed this, you know. I really missed this, and I think I really needed it. I really needed it. Like I needed the you know, I needed it. And I'm feeling very good now. I'm feeling so much better now. I had a terrible, not good, terrible, not good, opposite of wonderful week last week, and this week I'm feeling good. I mean, not this week I'm feeling good. The week that passed, but today right now I'm feeling good. Sorry, I'm running out of words. Oh. So let's do the karaoke redeem, and then I will go the fuck to sleep. Honk you. Oh, glad I stream. Life can be rough, but it's nice to have a comfy place. It is. Do I need a hug? I think I do, bros. I really do need a hug. And I hope you enjoyed my stories, both happy and not so happy, because sometimes you really need to let things out, you know. Sometimes you really do need to let things out. Hey bros, let's sing the song for the night. Aren't I too small to hug? No, I can hug you if you are big enough for me to hug. No, like I always say, ever since I started working, and ever since stuff has been going wrong for me, I've been cancelling streams left and right, and not really showing up, and it really feels like I shouldn't have a viewership anymore. But you guys always come around, and you guys always listening to me, and always still happy to see me, happy to listen to my stories. You know, it makes me feel really. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It really is a blessing. You know, my sister's always told me that I was the lucky one. And I think I really am. I think I really am lucky. Lucky to the point of like being a little bit uzai, you know, like, god damn it. I know. It's social contract, you know, social contract. Anyway, and speaking of social contracts, it's time for me to make good on... You're a huge recluse. Holy fuck, a spider! So you don't judge for that? Hooray! I'm also a huge recluse as well. I'm a recovering recluse. I'm in sad girl rehabilitation. Come on. Where is it? Oh my god, I lost the instrument. Are you kidding me? It's in my folders somewhere. I just need to find it. I need to find it. It's there somewhere. I just keep forgetting where I put the folder. What the? Is this it? No? Found it! Yeah, let's sing this one without any reverb, because might as well, you know. Might as well, we're gonna raw dog this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll organize my stream assets soon eventually. Vapor, 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 la la, 弾けてく弾けてく Vapor, 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 la la, 弾けてく弾けてくそれは晴れた日の夜のことぶらり立ち寄る人混みの中をダンスホール放たれる光線背中に受け横に立つ少年きらり光る白い歯見せつつ話しかける言葉は少なく冷めながらも熱く語る姿何かしら心惹かれる僕は手招くままに店の後に彼の運転す車飛び乗り行く先人気のない海へたどり着き少年やらきらめセリフ海の向こうに何かある口にすると当時服のまま飛び込む月の光の絨毯の上を彼は滑らかに全て波寄せて波寄せて君は行く君は行く誘われて誘われて君は行く君は行くんだね Vapor, 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 la la 弾けてく弾けてく Vapor, 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 la la 弾けてく弾けて波打ち際を境にこっちそっち会話をする僕ら二人ぼっち空を見上げ浮かぶ彼の口に未来の憧れが水しぶきバラ色の風景そこに見える大いなる素晴らしき日々叶える大陸がきっとこの先へずっとこの先へ海の向こう側へと行けばあると信じてる少年指さす方向僕には見えず暗闇の恐怖だけが映る何も言えず立ちすくみうなずくそんな僕を許すように微笑み一つの目的果たさんがゆえに旅立ちの時迎えて一言それじゃそろそろ言ってくるよ波寄せて波寄せて波寄せて君は行く君は行く誘われて誘われて君は行く君は行くんだねやがて彼の姿泡となり海と一つになる地平線の向こうへ泳いで旅をしてるのさまた会うこともないだろうそんな予感を持ちながら僕は来た道を変えるいつものあのぬくもりへと弾けてく弾けてく Vapor, 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 la la 弾けてく弾けてく Vapor, 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 la la 弾けてく弾けてく Vapor, 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 la la 弾けてく弾けてく波寄せて君は行くラララララう It's time for bed. It's bedtime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's bedtime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bros. By the way, I'm playing Mecha Chameleon with Jory tomorrow, and it's gonna be a game day where Neg Pals and Buns are both invited. And I know Jory's doing a meet and greet tomorrow for Offcon. Offkai? It is Offkai, right? Yeah, it's Offkai. And so everyone's invited. Depends though. I gotta ask her how she's handling it. I've never played Mecha Chameleon before. I've never played Mecha Chameleon before, and so I don't know how it's gonna go. I think I'll be okay. My painting skills will help. Hopefully. Like, I feel like using my tablet should not be allowed though, you know. I feel like it should not be allowed. Let's find somebody random on my main page. I think I see someone named Gyahuhu. Gyahuhu is streaming. So let's go raid Gyahuhu. Okay, fine, I'll bust out the tablet, okay? Fine. Let's do it then. Let's do it. I'm happy to be back, bros. And I hope that this time I'll be around for a long time. I love you. Good night, bros. And you guys take care as well, okay? I'm happy to be back. It was so lonely. It was so lonely in the past week. And now I'm no longer lonely. Bye, bros. And you know, if you ever miss me, which I don't know, I miss you. I have a Discord, and you can join it, and you can ping me to be like, "Hi, Neg Nass," and I'll probably send you an angry face. Good night, bros. See you tomorrow.